Good evening, MBP family. Another news that made headlines. It's a 6-year-old boy who shot his teacher in the stomach. Teacher is in the hospital. She was in critical condition, but now they said her conditions have upgraded. Please, if you're new to the channel, please leave a comment. Please subscribe and share the video. And please give a thumbs up. So as an educator giving you this information, you know that right now it's not a good feeling for me. Every day you step out in the classroom and you are stepping out hoping that you can make a difference in the lives of the children that you work with. But today, as we see the gun violence, it's not just here, but it's all over. We see that people are not working on conflict resolutions. We're not teaching our children how to do the things that are wholesome, how to listen, how to follow directions, how to understand that if something goes wrong, there are adults there who are guiding you. Then you have other adults that can help to resolve situations. But here we have a 6-year-old who took it on himself to bring a weapon into school. Or did he take it on himself? Because there are many questions around this situation. As first of all, where did he get the gun? Where did he get the gun? And what made him so angry that he would pull out a gun and shot an adult in the stomach? This is a 6-year-old student, first grade. What anger could have possessed him that he would have resorted to such a violent behavior? So this situation happened at an elementary school. The name of the school is Rich Neck, and it's located in Newport News, Virginia. The teacher is in her 30s, and she was rushed to the hospital. Now, I tell you, this is such a tough thing for me. It is such a tough thing for me, because the reality is that as educators, we're walking into things that we don't even understand what will happen next. These children are so angry. Their mental health issues need to be addressed. Their families, the people in their communities that they relate to, they need to help to teach these children how to resolve situations when they come up. I don't understand and cannot understand what a teacher could have done to a 6-year-old child that he felt compelled to retaliate in this kind of a way. So yes, the teacher's condition has been upgraded. They said she suffered a bad injury. Of course, it's in her stomach, so we can only pray and hope the best for her and her family. And yes, the 6-year-old needs prayer too, because something went wrong somewhere. And you know, to being so young, it is really astonishing. It is really astonishing. So my families, it's a hard one for me to share this with you, but we know that gun violence is real. It is real. It's not just the adults taking out people in the ways that they are, but it's getting younger. This violence is getting younger. There's no, thought of saying, well, this group will not do it. You never know. We don't know when or where it's coming from. And as educators, and we go out there, always say, and I will say it again, let us pick our battles. Let us pick our battles. Sometimes we don't know what is going on with these children that is creating such anger in them. And so sometimes we need to say, let us step back. Let us step back. Let us have conversations with them. Ask them how they're doing. Let us have conversations with them. How is their day going? Sometimes if we take a minute to have those conversations, to greet them well, and sometimes when they do some things, you step aside and says, come, let's talk. Let's talk. Because sometimes the things they do, we tend to just go at them because they don't listen. They're so disrespectful. And so sometimes it's such, and you know, in the moment, when so much is going on around you, when you have to get so much done and you're responsible for so many children to get home safely to their parents, sometimes you just, you know, get caught up into the moment and not being able to stop to say, John, maybe you need a break. Sometimes we're just, no, you need to sit and you need to do. You need to. And the kid is saying, no, I don't need to. I don't want to. And sometimes we need to just take that moment and take a deep breath and then say, let's talk. Tell me, what is going on? Why is it that you are refusing to follow directions? But as I say, let us send up prayers both for the young child and for the teacher. Let us just pray for healing. Let us just pray for mental health support, because it's just seemed that now more than ever, the violence is more rampant. Let us pray for all people. Let us pray that the people are fighting the gun control issues, that they'll come to understand that there's a need. Because if people are disturbed and they're having guns in their homes that are available to these children, then it's going to be a sad day. Teachers are fleeing the classrooms in droves, and there are going to be more teachers running. Not that problems will happen elsewhere, but when you're in a classroom, you feel that this shouldn't be happening. But it's getting more and more. And so teachers are looking at their options and they're running more and more away. So again, please, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. Leave a comment, tell me how you feel. If you're a teacher, tell me please how you feel. And for those of us, others who are working in places where mental health is just such a struggle, tell me how you feel. If you can't be good, be careful, but walk good. Do good, live good, and let us support one another, because we do need to be each one's brother, to be each one's friend. Good night.